Hey guys, my name is Kelly Ellie and I am back playing The Sims with you guys today. I am still doing a voice recording. This is the last one that I have to do. I did go ahead and record the episode after this and did some playing around with my mic settings, but I have not figured out how to get it to record separately from the game audio. So I'm going back to mine's recording on top of the game audio, and I'm just gonna hope that it's not too echoey until I can get that figured out. I just figured that that was better than having to do voiceovers. So yeah, there's your update on that. In this episode, we are still playing with Natalie. In the last episode, you guys saw that she started a little romantic interest with Leo. We did attempt to potentially have some romantic interest with Judah, but Judah was just not into Natalie. He was doing his own thing and seemed to just want to be friends. So yeah, Leo was definitely about Natalie though, which was so funny to me. It did really seem like he was kind of trying to play cool but freaking out on the inside and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that he's going to be super sweet, and I think Natalie is excited about it as well. So in this episode, we're definitely going to try to pursue something with Leo. Right now she's just getting some painting done, building up those funds so that we can renovate her house soon. Go ahead and sell that to a collector. Okay, and now it is time to go hang out with Leo. We're going to send him a playful text. We wanted to go out on a date with him, but we decided we would let him kind of choose where we went. So we sent him a playful text message, and usually that gets some kind of like response back that invites them out to hang out. So he said, let's go out and have some fun, and he wants to go out to the park. Okay, so he has actually taken Natalie to the pier amusement park thing in the high school years world. I can't think of what that's called right now, but yeah, they showed up at the pier and he immediately takes off. I got really excited when I saw that it was the pier because I didn't automatically recognize the lot that it had dropped us in on. But yeah, this made me super excited. I kind of forgot that this was even an option. Otherwise, I might have even picked it myself. Because I love sending them into the little rides and interacting with the little like rabbit hole choices and things like that. I think that's like super fun. And I've noticed that the little love ride, I don't know what it's called, I noticed that it kind of like randomizes what happens with the responses, so it's kind of difficult to predict what response is best, which can be kind of frustrating, but also cool because then it kind of randomizes your gameplay a little bit more and keeps your story interesting. But yeah, I was so frustrated. He and Natalie kept running in opposite directions. I hate that dumb little bathroom that they built over on whatever lot it is that the Sims always run off to, but it just makes it really hard to like spend time here at the pier. I wish the pier was a lot that Sims could load into instead of that park next door. I think that would have made more sense to me. I don't know why they did it this way. So Natalie's asking Leo to ride the little love thing. It says Natalie has decided she wants to talk to Leo about their relationship, and what better way to communicate a serious relationship than through a cheesy plum bite peer attraction? Is that twinkle in Leo's eye a hint of attraction or irritation from the atmospheric fog being pumped into the room? Does she try out the smolder and attempt to win Leo over, or does she try and de-escalate the romance and encourage a stronger friendship? And we decided to keep flirting. And we learned that Leo was romantic. Natalie scoots a little closer and gives Leo a flirty wink. Leo starts laughing and gives Natalie's shoulder a playful smack. What a great joke. Natalie's flirting has gone completely over Leo's head, and the two finish the ride with friendly conversation. It may not be the outcome that Natalie was expecting, but at least the two have grown closer in some way, and they gained a friendship. See, like, that's what I was talking about. I thought surely since they have like a romantic interest already, and Leo seems to be the one that's super interested. She's still trying to get water. Seems to be super interested in her, that would like surely go different and we would have like a cute little interaction there, but we didn't. So I was kind of disappointed in that. So I sent them on the Ferris wheel next. Natalie scoots a little closer. I'm sorry, I can't read. Natalie scoots a little closer and gives Leo a flirty wink. Leo starts. Oh, that's still from the other thing. Sorry. All right, now we're riding the Ferris wheel with Natalie. I have no idea who that is, but I wish they would leave us alone. I've been really tempted to delete them out of the world, but I'm just nervous it'll add in some other random sim. I don't know about you guys, but I am getting super ready for another family to rotate through. But I'm trying to wait until we get to like the second generation so that we can add in a family with other kids. Okay, nothing interesting happened then. Natalie is still trying to run away and get water. Super annoying. I wanted them to take a photo booth photo. I don't think that they ever did. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it didn't go well. Oh, I forgot about that. Annoyed by Amor, Natalie thought the photo booth was a good time to make some moves. This only resulted in an awkward lesson about boundaries. This date was so confusing. I feel like we were really getting some mixed signals from Leo. In the last episode, he was like all about Natalie, like can't leave her alone for a minute, can't even let her go hang out with his buddy. And then this episode, he's like, haha, you're so funny. I can't believe you think that I like you. We did get kind of a comical photo booth picture out of it, so that's okay though.
Whoa. Hey, Marco, halai.
I forgot that we had all these things from one of the last times that she went to the I don't want to say Comic-Con because that's not it. The little humor and hijinks fair. I don't know why I was thinking Comic-Con. So yeah, they're doing some stargazing. I really hate. I like this interaction, but I hate using this interaction because I know it can be kind of cheaty with their relationship bar. But after we had a couple of negative interactions by accident, I was like, let's do it and get everybody in a good mood. Everybody's happy. They've been looking at the twinkly stars. So yeah, I feel like this kind of got things back on track. So now we're gonna go ahead and try some flirting and see how it goes. See if Leo's feeling in a better mood now. And I think he is. So the two decide to take a walk down the pier. And Natalie is over all of this guesswork. She is just going for it. Leo and Natalie are both having their very first kiss. So excited! I did want to get this screenshot in the card at the beginning of the video, but unfortunately my internet is having some issues and my editing software for my photos is not running super well because it is a
Sanahoy
website. So
Sambisi.
yeah.
Elfin Hobaro. Lenarg.
I'm so excited about these two.
Harpin.
I'm ready. I'm ready for some like different stuff, some different gameplay. Get that Generation 2 in here. What's Natalie thinking about? Oh, he confesses that he hates the cold. He's like, I'm so glad you like me because I've been hanging out in the cold this whole time and I really hate it, but I like you, so I've been trying to hang out with you in the snow as much as possible because I thought that you liked it. I don't know why I have it paused. Oh, I was looking for hold hands so that we could fulfill that wish. I was hoping it would pop up with like a few different things, and kind of like push the gameplay in one way or another, but it didn't. And then he's trying to run away again. I'm like, no, I'm not finished having a date. Please, game, just let my Sims interact with each other without sending one of them halfway across the world.
Ooh, Emclafoof Gaffa. Oh.
Larkum.
What does the talk about marriage interaction do? I've been kind of scared to click on that, but I get that interaction pop up all the time. Does that trigger the thing where he'll like, do like a pop-up and ask to marry her? Because I finally realized that discussing expand family causes Sims to like either have a kid or adopt a kid. And when I realized I was doing that to myself, I was like, I kept having like boyfriends pop up with like this random kid. And I was like, no, what have you done? They're so cute. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited.
Oh, nay? Prop Yabosa. Bimoisa?
I don't know why we didn't ask him to be our boyfriend right then. I think maybe because their little like love bar wasn't up super high yet. So in my mind, they're still kind of like dating and talking and, you know, figuring things out. Things are still pretty new, but they're excited about it, so that's good. Alright, they're both starving, so I sent them to get some food, or at least sent Natalie to get some food since Leo was already over there. One of my cats is up here to cause some issues. I've been at work all day, so not some attention. Okay, and then I had the two sit and play chess together, but Natalie remembered that she ordered food and went to get the food, and then I think Leo left, and I was just and then Natalie decided she was gonna pick up the guitar. Like, the game is all over the place. I feel like it's always been this bad, but now that I'm like filming and trying to tell a story like in front of people, I feel like it's especially bad. If anything, it's definitely more noticeable. So yeah, I finally sent her to that dumb bathroom that she's been trying to go to the whole time. If I like jump into that lot and delete that, what's gonna happen? Because there's a bathroom right there. There's like a rabbit hole restroom right there, so it's not like they really even need that one. Okay, and we are back at Natalie's house. It is the next morning. I decided just to have her go to bed right away after the date, and then I ended up cutting like the load screen and the nighttime and all that kind of stuff. So here we are. It is the little season premiere thing today, and if I remember correctly, I think we end up inviting Leo over to Natalie's house to like watch that, but I'm not sure. Also not 100% positive what's going on here. I have no memory of what I was doing when I was filming this. There's so much that I had to cut out because I was just like sitting there with the game paused. But my recording was only around 30 minutes, so I must have had a timer going on my phone and just been real spaced out that day. I know right here I'm talking about trying to figure out like what to do with her house. But I don't know why. I don't know why it was important to do that then, right that minute. Who knows? Maybe this is the part where I thought I remembered wanting to edit the house and then deciding against it. I don't know. Either way, Natalie's going to get some breakfast. She's eating some leftover pasta. I am about to eat pasta for dinner, and I am so excited. I have one of those, like, is it Angels? Baked ziti, like, freezer things. My sink's been broken for, like, weeks, and we had somebody come out and fix it, but it's still broken. Yay. So we've been eating a lot of freezer food so that it doesn't have many dishes. Okay, we're gonna throw a dinner party. Oh, I remember what we wanted to do. I wanted to do like a double date for the season premiere, and I wanted to invite over Leo, and I wanted to invite over Sable and Samson, but for some reason it was showing that Natalie doesn't know Samson, but later we find out that she does. So I don't excuse me, I don't know what was keeping her from being able to invite him over. That was super frustrating because I thought that would have been so cute to have a little double date and like let her best friend get to know her like love interest a little bit and see if Sable like approves of him and all that kind of stuff. So maybe I forgot about that. Maybe we'll have to do that in like an upcoming episode. So yeah, that could be fun. I think they definitely have to stay like close friends, these two, Sable and Natalie. I think it would be super cool to have their kids grow up together. Whether their kids end up like getting along or not is definitely to be decided. I mean, in an ideal world, I think that picture is so funny. He's obviously like, but she puts it out in her room anyway because she's just like, oh, Leo. I had no idea that we could do that. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Sable and Natalie's kids are gonna end up like getting along together. I think ideally they would, but also it's about time for some drama. The only drama we really had was that we couldn't find a boyfriend for Natalie, and I was upset about it. That's really the only thing that we've had going on. And my cat is back, so if you hear a struggle, it's just dying under the weight of all of this needy cat. Natalie painted a masterpiece and we got $8,000. I feel kind of bad that she makes all this money, especially since I know it's because I did all those settings on the TV. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Oh my goodness. Did y'all, my brain, especially because I did all the settings on the house before we started playing. I don't know what that was about just then. Okay, I'm tired. Tomorrow's my last day of work before Christmas break, so this is just the definition of teacher tired right now. Like, just ignore me. Okay, we're trying to figure out what to cook to impress Leo because he's coming over to eat dinner and watch this season premiere of whatever it is. But there wasn't any like good TV food, you know what I mean? So we ended up going with fish and chips. I don't really know what I would describe as good TV food either. We eat a lot of like Whataburger in front of the TV, or like Taco Bell in front of the TV. Like we eat kind of like fast food junk in front of the TV. If I cook, we always eat at the table. Yeah, so Natalie's doing some cooking. Leo is observing her mess that she made. Leo gives me like clean freak vibes, and Natalie is an artist, kind of like me, and she is just like a walking, talking tornado of destruction. She's just constantly making a mess. That's kind of what I get from these two. Like he's always taking out the trash from her. Anytime there's a puddle on the ground, he freaks out about that, and he's just staring at the mess on the kitchen counter. But like, you can tell it's still early in the relationship because he's not. He only feels like there's some things that he should be cleaning up after her about, and he doesn't want her to feel uncomfortable. Please don't walk on my computer. I love you so much. But please go away. I will love you immediately after this. Just a few more minutes. Okay, so they're gonna watch the premiere together. Yeah. The last sim on Earth premiere.
Fizak. Viba Deso fan. Rabatsa Yibo. Schnazel Yibi. Riba. Freude Bahana. Yano Borb. Freeney. Frample. Oh. Ooh. 50 Swipik. Skisna. Shabini Jabit. Turpsis. Zappin Quar Shabin.
He's going in for a little kiss. What is going on? Why can't we... Oh, and then Leo left. Okay. But he didn't, like... Did he leave? I don't remember. Okay, I guess he left. That's fine. So we're gonna clean up the house a little bit. And probably send Natalie to bed. I am super glad that I am done doing voiceovers after this one. I think I have learned my lesson about not checking the microphone and the recordings before I start. So hopefully we won't have any problems for a while where I have to do something like this. So yeah, I've also started, after this episode, I've started recording for like an hour long, and I'm gonna edit it back to 20 to 30 minutes and see how that goes. So in the next episode, be sure to look for that and let me know like what you think about that. Do you prefer seeing absolutely everything? Do you prefer only seeing the like good parts? What are your thoughts on that? I'm trying to like make it a little bit more interesting for you guys. But yeah, so we're gonna send Natalie to bed, and oh, Leo showed back up. I forgot about this. I'm so sorry I'm yelling. I'll turn it down in editing. And then we didn't wake up in time. This is pretty much exactly how I reacted the first time around. That's so crazy. We were so disappointed because he left, and then he showed up and then left again, and I don't know what that was about, but the game was being so weird today. All right. I know that the video is going to end here in just a minute, so I should probably go ahead and start signing off. I always love playing with you guys. I've had a really great time. Please make sure to like, comment, or subscribe. It means so much to me to hear from you guys and see that you guys are enjoying the videos. So please don't forget to do that. And I can't wait for you guys to see this. I will see you guys next time. Bye!